VS Code, VS Code, open file, open folder, HTML, full stack 9, good. Does anyone completed their portfolio one? Does anyone have any portfolio now to show? Online, anyone have their portfolios to show, ma? Does anyone have their portfolios to show, sir? You can give it to me the link if you have. Tell me, Hemant. Yeah. Huh? My iPhone portfolio. iPhone triple H dot netlify dot netlify dot app. Internet has evolved to different levels. 2025, I don't know whether you have observed or not. What do you think the 2025 might have mostly? The 2025 might be mostly regarding the AI one, mostly regarding the LLM one, mostly regarding React, and I'm sure of it. Angular might be boom because Angular 19 actually pretty good. So these things, React 19 is also nice. Next.js is going in a boom. Internet is getting evolved in a different level. Are you guys observing it, ma? So the software industry, especially tech regarding part, they will gonna hire mass number of people and they are gonna check it your code mostly based on AI. And your design should be unique, interesting, and something nice. Let's go here. See, if you see this design, first off for my design, for this design to me is horizontal scroller. No one in the world likes to scroll your page horizontally. And the reason why it happens because maybe some of the element you gave something more. See, are you getting my point, right? In case if you used instead of flux, you must have used flux here. Instead, if you used something grid, na, it would be perfect. Remaining all would have been nice. Next, people changed their opinions from the square or rectangle templates to new design, modern designs. In olden ways, the websites used to be like this, where they have everything either in a rectangular format or squares format. This is the old design, but the modern design evolved into something new and interesting, where people like to go with some kind of it's not there, but it's kind of curved one and something like a unique one. Okay, I like this particular name one especially. Okay, now one more thing. See, when I hover on it, his name is scaling it nicely, right? Now, my question is this: what's the purpose of it? Are you getting my point, ma? तो उसका purpose क्या है? क्यों? Because you can do. Will you do it? No. See this. Let me tell you in detail. This is what 90% of the developers don't know. Especially the freshers don't even have an idea. See this. For example, go here. What is the purpose of this slider? So that it motivates the people to automatically attract whatever the new features they have. Imagine I'm just doing it. See, whenever I coming to the page, this login one is shaking. That means they are alerting you to log in first, right? Now, if I go to the image, if I go to these images, every image is kind of zooming because they wanted to show you that image that this image is this like kind of scale. Imagine when I hover, the image is rotating. It is possible not to rotate image, but if the image is rotating, will it have any meaning for that? Why we are rotating? No. Imagine a fan image is there. I am designing only fans. My website sells only fans. Now, if the image is rotating, na, it has a meaning for it. Are you getting my point, sir? Are you all understanding, ma? Even online, you guys are full stack web developers. Mostly in 2 months, you can become basic full developers 100%. Like React and all will be done. Okay. Once it is done, you guys, when you go out, you have to build something too robust, and even a small things matters for you. Online, are you all getting my point, ma? Online, are you all getting my point? Yeah. And let me tell you in detail how it can be because you guys are not getting it. Let me open some another's website. Someone Sarfaraj did this site. Now take this site. This site is also having horizontal very little bit. And second, this site, this one is attaching to the top. Can you see that? It's almost attaching. People don't gonna like that when something is attaching. Okay. And see this, there is no space here after kind of space up and bottom, no, not there. But this glowing one is actually okay. But the main button is a kind of small. And this is a useless buttons because it's not navigating anywhere. Facebook, it's leading to the Facebook? No. Insta? No. LinkedIn? No. WhatsApp? No. About? About. But it is going directly. People don't gonna like it. They wanted to slowly to go. Second, imagine I opened your about. Now, okay, I liked your about section. I wanted to hire you. Where I can click? So I have to come up and click, na? Are you understanding my flow, sir? I am the HR. I saw your website. So project, इधर projects है. अच्छा है. I liked your project. I wanted to talk to you. Where I can talk to you? So I have to come way up and talk to you. That's not good. It's never good. You guys are fresher, but if you remember in the initial classes, we have discussed something called UX. याद हुआ? UX बोले तो user experience. यही चाहिए user experience का. User experience is highly important, especially in 2025. User interface is easy. For example, if I take this design, if I take this screenshot, if I give it to the GPTs, I can get the same code in GPTs within minutes. I think you all know that. Exact same design they will give. But interesting point is the GPTs will not able to understand it. If you click this, it will go this. User may feel like that. These kind of things, GPTs will not guess it automatically. And you guys can guess it because we are humans. By seeing it, ऐसा है तो क्या क्या होता, ऐसा है तो क्या होता. Like that, you will get it one by one by one. Are you getting my point, ma? Second, this is what most people will not tell you. Designing the websites, we will do the JavaScript. Don't worry. The most people will not tell you in the regarding the website is conversion rate. Real time conversion rate होता. Conversion rate बोले तो क्या है? देखो, what is the purpose of this site? Anyone tell me purpose क्या है site का? हाँ? Tell me माँ. इसका यूज क्या है? मेन गोल क्या है साइट का? Describe about ourselves, okay, but what you expect if someone comes to this site? What do you expect them to do? Sir, call you, उसका projects देखने के, they should contact you, or hire you something ना, or at least they should click on the resume, download resume, or contact you to get hired. कुछ भी है ना? The goal should be there. How many people saw your website? Imagine my website is seen by 1 lakh people. Out of this, how many people clicked that contact button? How many people clicked that? 1,000 people clicked the contact button. Out of 1 lakh, 1,000 people clicked the contact button. बोले तो 1% is a conversion rate, right? A pretty good website easily, a pretty good web page easily should have 3%. Not higher rate. We will not never expect like 70-80% conversion rate. It never happens. Because users 90% will just see and leave. Okay. Are you getting my point, ma? What is the use of a shop? People will come to the shop and they have to buy after seeing the product. Majority of the people will come and will see and leave the product. But they understand it. Like if 100 people comes, if at least 3 people buy it, it's worth of it. And that is my goal also. And that is what you should focus on. हर each website का एक goal रहना है. वो goal कैसा work करता. To make that goal achieve, what experience you feel as a user, you should able to keep it. Is it clear, ma? I can put multiple animations, but if I put all that animations, will it be worth or not? दिखाना है. Next, see this. It is also similar one, but kind of different. Okay, now it's having this skills. Now, what is the problem with this design? Monotony. When any design, when people sees it, the design should not feel it like it's same. And your design should not have this lorem ones. Obviously, maybe they are working on it's not over, I think. Okay, but any design they see, they should not feel it like they have already seen it. The lighting one is actually blue. Okay, but here it shows web developer. Web developer बोले तो क्या है exactly? I don't know what is it mean by web development. तो क्या है? You should write ना? You should write it here in this lorem. So I will make certain website something cool, great, that, this. Are you getting my point, sir? Most people are keeping their pictures here, and I don't know why. Instead of that, show your works here. Show something promising. Show some kind of animations that you are promising to work. Anyway, in your about, what you will do? In about, you will keep your picture only, na? Instead of this kind of animation should be there. Okay, nice, go. Services provide. They put 3 services, and spellings are wrong, obviously. And they used lorems, obviously. I think it's a template. This is a template, I think, because it looks like a template to me. And not to have even the favicon. This one is having a favicon, good. So tell me honestly, how much time do you think it will take for you to build a complete website? Do you think, sir? See, this one is actually good. These ones are really good. See this. And here something wrong. Two are in straight and this one is not in straight. And this one's, see, these kind of things, people love it. See this. This is really good. Only the mistake he did is he did not use the grid. If he used it, it would be perfect. See, remaining all are okay for me. The header is not great to me. Think about it. And I didn't understand it why you put it like one slider your name, another slider you put it something like, you know, your CV and all. Give it one. Portfolios doesn't need slider. Slider will be used when you have multiple things to show. Any doubts? Always use something called creative. Creative portfolios, web developer. Just type it here. 25 web developer examples from top web portfolio, something. I will just take it from the inspiration. Inspirations are always good. Now let's go here. Someone's did this. Let me open up. Let me open it up. Go here. Next. Down. Go here. Down. Now let me show you these things. And you guys tell me what is great in it. Now see this. It's pretty simple and straightforward. But the problem is there are no buttons here. I don't recommend it. I wanted buttons. Anyway, go here. The works, his works. He just explained it, his works. And simple. But how do the people contact him? This is a big mistake. He did not put the contact, but he mentioned everything. Okay, might be. Next. See this. It's like some kind of, uh, you know, some kind of graphic page. Not great. Projects. If I click on it, his projects are coming. Each project I can see his projects. What is this? Check Hasu. Top works achieve. It's like Japanese places are something crazy. I don't know, like how they do their design. Na, it's not normal. Their designs are something really crazy. This one is good, fluid one. He used something 3D blender for this. This is a blender one. Okay, you can use something 3D projects and all. Nice. Now you can even see multiple things where you will get an inspired one. See, simple things are also there. Now see this. This is pretty simple, straightforward. Nothing is there. And also another one which I wanna highlight, another one which I wanna highlight is responsiveness. I don't know why most people scared of the media queries. If you are scared of the queries, media queries, use something like Bootstrap. Why don't you use the Bootstrap now? Now Chrome search. What is this? I don't know. It's not working. Match. See, this one is way simple. Way simple, minimal. Go down his things. It's too simple and the logical one. And his projects. What are your projects, especially except the portfolio one? Now you guys will learn in few days something like JavaScript. But after you learning the JavaScript, what you wanted to do you have any ideas? Do you have any idea like, sir, I wanted to do one nice website like this. I wanted to do a nice animation like this. I wanted to do some kind of action like this. Do you have any thoughts on it? If you have it, 100% you will get it. But if you don't have any idea, it's like you don't want to think anything, but I'm just teaching you something. All you will get is remembering that, that particular syntaxes, which will be useless, according to me. Online, I hope you all are understanding what I'm speaking at, because it's a new year. I'm just giving you the glance. Online, are you all getting my point, ma? Online, are you all getting my point? Are you there online? Yes. And also, I mentioned in your GitHub one folder called resumes. There is one folder I added called resumes. In that folder, I uploaded almost eight ATS core resumes. These eight resumes have 90 to 100 resume ATS core. Okay, so mostly if you go with this formats, it will work easily. Okay, I just put the formats here. Okay, it's not working. It in the docs are not opening here. But you just take it, they all are document files only. Just open it up and change it however nicely you want. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? And this Saturday, we are going to have our another doubt clearing session. This Saturday, we are going to have another doubt clearing session. In that last doubt clearing session, we had it till CSS. Some people asked their CSS, some people asked some kind of questions. We discussed them. Now we will complete our loops and all by this particular Saturday, and we will discuss until that basics of JavaScript. Is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? Now let me see where we have stopped. In the last class, we have discussed something called, I think, we did it something like arrays only, right? We have completed arrays. Huh? Objects. We have did objects. Now, today we will see control statements which are very easy. Control statements. Online, if anyone have any doubts also, you can let me know. Index.html, script.js, exclamation enter, script src dot slash script.js. Go live, right click, inspect, install. These are the most easiest ones out of all. Now, let's start, sir. Online also you can see control statements. Control statements are used to make certain decisions, certain decisions, certain decisions. Based on the decision, based on the decisions, result, the flow of code might change, might change, might change. Now you go to this website, you go to the websites like Flipkart. Now, not Flipkart, Amazon, something kind of one. Now see, in Amazon, if I try to add any particular product, if I go here, click here, if I click here, proceed to buy, then immediately where I'm going to checkout page, where I'm going to ma, right or not? If I'm clicking on the cart, proceed to buy, I'm going to checkout page now. Now let me log out. Sign out. Now I just signed out. Now, is there any account for me? Now, if I go to this cart, can I able to directly see my cart? Is there any cart here? Is there any cart here? No. Why? I have come to the same page earlier also. Can I able to directly go to checkout now? Can I able to directly go to checkout, sir? No. If I click here, check out, Amazon checkout. If I go here, Amazon checkout, something checkout, I cannot go to checkout pages. Why? Because I have not signed in. So the moment you go to one website, when you go to certain pages, it will ask whether you logged in or not. If you are not logged in, it should render you to directly login page. It should not directly show you this particular one. Right? Are you getting my point, ma? Same thing should happen. Like here, so the logic is so simple. Here, whenever you are going into admin page, it will ask you one question. Are you logged in? Now, if I said it, yes, I am logged in. If it will check it like whether true or false. Imagine I really logged in, true, then it will show me one page. If I'm not, false, then it will go for another page. Based on this decision, it is changing it either this or that. It is going this or that. This is called if. What is it called? If. So if is used to take a proper decision. If is used to take a proper decision. Online, are you getting my point, ma? Online, are you getting my point? So if is used to take a proper decision. So how you will do, sir? Control statements here, two types. First one is if. If is used to check, to check, to check whether to execute a block or not, whether to execute block or not, based on based on certain condition, certain condition. We have several variations of if, sir. Let's go with something simple if. Let's go with something called simple if. Simple if. Simple if contains if, if condition, if condition is true, it will write the code. We will write it only true condition. We will write it only true condition called a simple if. What is it called, ma? Simple if. Simple if contains only the condition of if case. Only the condition of if case. Now, now, can we do it one small code, sir? Now, let's check it. Mm, I will tell you, I think I told you last time also. Last class onwards, every day we will do real-time examples only. Okay. I'm going to give you a small code. Now, print, print, print all the values of an array, except, except, print all the values of an array, except, except, third value, third value. Did you understand my question? What is my question? I want you to print all the values except. Now, example, array value is array value is 5, 4, 6, 9, 7. Now in this, I want you to print 5, I want you to print 4, I want you to print 9, I want you to print 7, but I don't want you to print 6. How? How do you print all the elements of the array, sir? Sir, last class we have discussed arrays. Go to 2024 and use your brain. Like what you have discussed regarding how to go to each and every element of the array. Which method we will use, ma? For each. Which method we will use? For each. Remember that. Let ARR equals to 5, 4, 6, 9, 7. ARR dot for each, for each, for each. Now, let me take it an array value P. What is the first time V value? What is the first time V value? 5. What is the first time V value? Next. Everyone getting it my point, ma? What is the next time V value? Next. 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 How do you, anyone tell me, how do you stop only the third one? Very good, sir. What is that? Index value. Now, if index of ARR dot index of V is equals to 2, or sorry, is not equals to 2, then I will print. If it is not equals to 2, I will write it here console.log log ARR of, sorry, or V. So, sir, I am finding the indexer first time. See, the code looks somewhat complex, but actually the logic is important. The logic is very simple. I am checking it. What is the index of this? What is the index of this, ma? 0. Is 0 not equals to 2? True or false? True or false? Goes inside. Then it will print it. V is, what is V value? What is V value? 5. What is V value? Next, second time. For this one index, what is the index? 1. 1 is not equals to 2. It will print 4. Then next, 6. 6 1 ka index equals to true na? False na? So it will not print. It will not do anything. Any doubt, sir? Any doubts, my here? No. Let me give you one question. You guys can try one question. The question is print. Everyone try this. Print only numbers greater than greater than 5 in given array. Sir, you will take it one array, sir. In that array, whatever the values which are greater than 5, I want only those values to print. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, just do it. I wanted elements which are greater than 5. Online, if anyone have question, you can ask, ma. No. Online, someone asked, please repeat once more, sir. I'm repeating it once more, ma. For the people who did not get it, please understand it. Now, here the main context is about this if. How this if will work. The if will check one condition. If the condition is true, it will go inside. If the condition is false, it will go to the top. It will not work. Now, go here. First, it is checking this array. Array dot for each means it will go to each and every element of the array. First, it is taking 5 as the V. What is the V value? 5. Then it will check it like array of index of V. That means what is the 5 index? 0. Is it equals to 2? No. If it is false, it will print its value. Why? Because initially I took condition except the second index. Second index means third element. Except the second index, everything I wanted to print. Then fourth, it is a 1. No. Sixth, it will print. Like that, I'm checking it. Each one, is it index 2? Is it index 2? Is it index 2? Like that or not. Whenever index 2 is not there, it will print. Whenever the index 2 is there, it will not print. Simple logic, ma. Is it clear, Shiva Shankar Sai online? Online Shiva Shankar Sai, is it clear, ma? Yeah. Now, online, some people answered it. Very nice. It is the same thing. All you wanted is here, you will just check it here. Instead of this, all you have to do is whether v greater than or equals to 5. V greater than or equals to 5, you will do this. Automatically, our condition will satisfy because our condition is whether v value greater than 5 or not. Next, I am connecting this arrays. If you remember, even in objects days, we did arrays and objects both. So that I want you guys to remember these things. Next, second statement. Next, second statement. If else, if else, it contains, it contains both true and false executions. If it is true, what to do? If it is false, what to do? Both ones you will have a separate code which is called if else. If will have a certain condition, which will have something code, else will have a certain condition. If condition is false, if condition is false, automatically else condition will work code. Online, someone named Snehal told me filter method also we can use. Absolutely, you are right. We can use instead of earlier method, I can use filter method only. Filter works nicely. But I am not using filter because I just want to show you if that's it. You can use filter, 100% it will work. Now, now, what does it mean by if else? If else will check one condition and it will give you true, false, both the condition. Check, check whether, whether someone is eligible to vote or not. Eligible to vote or not based on his age. Sir, how do you tell someone is eligible to vote or not? Anyone tell me what will be the condition? What will be the condition, ma? Age greater than 18. So let age equals to 25. So is he eligible or not? Yes. So if age greater than or equals to 18, I think equals to 18 also eligible. Then it will print console.log log, eligible to equal to vote. Else, else console.log not eligible to vote. If age is greater than 18, it will say eligible to vote. If age is not greater than 18, in any worst conditions, it will say not eligible to vote. Here, two logics will be there. One is if ka logic. If will check one condition, if will check it one condition, and if the condition is true, it will perform some action. If condition is false, it will perform another action. Right or not? That is what the logic of if else, sir. Any doubts, sir? Online, any doubts? No. Now, using this, using this, Just try you go. So check whether given number is given number is check whether given number is even or odd. I think most of you guys are from another languages also. You guys, no, not no, most of you have another languages knowledge also, I think. But if you are not having it also, just to think about condition. What is the condition to make it whether an element is even or not? Online, you can also try it, ma. Even or not. Online, please try it, sir. Let me know in case if you are not getting it anything. Online, everyone, please try it, ma. Now, let's let number equals to 10. Now, I am checking one condition if number modulus 2. What does it mean by modulus 2? That means if I divide my number with 2, if I divide my number with 2, the remainder, if it is an even number, na, when you divide with number 2, the remainder always 0. So I am checking it, is it 0 or not? Is it 0 or not? If it is 0, I will print it something. If it is non-zero, I will print it on another one. Then I will write it here, console.log even else console.log or any doubts, online any doubts, online any doubts. No. Now, same thing, I will give you another logic. Check, check whether password is having at least 8 characters, 8 characters, 8 characters or not. I want you to give one password. Let password equals to something you take it. But minimum 8 characters password should be. If it is there, it should say something. If it is not there, it should say some another thing. Online any doubts, ma? Online, any doubts? I hope no. Please try this, sir, online. Just try it, sir, whether the password is having an at least 8 characters or not. Online, any doubts, ma? Online, is it done? Is it done? What about you guys, sir? Offline? Why online only few people are responding? There are so many people, sir. Please respond. Aditya Patil, Charanya, Damini, Dinesh, uh, Lacham Kavita, Hemant, Indu, Supriya, Madiha. Try this thing, sir. So here, I want you everyone to try this. Whether password length is 8 characters or not, I want you to try and print it, sir. Is it okay, ma? Now, next. Sir, is this enough? No. What happen is, if is having an another variation called if else if else else else, this is called if else if ladder. The people also called if else if ladder. What is this? It is used to deal, it is used to deal multiple conditions. When you have multiple conditions or multiple options instead of conditions, when you have multiple options to select, you will use something called if else if, sir. Imagine here four people are there. Imagine here four people are there. A, B, C, D. Now four people are there and one of the person did the crime. Imagine one person did a crime. Now I just first inquire with A. Now A is not a criminal. Does that mean B is the criminal? Does that mean B is criminal, ma? No. When A is not a criminal, you should again check it B is criminal or not. Again check it C is criminal or not. Imagine A, B, C. All are not criminals. What it happens then? B is the criminal one. Because one of which is criminal, which we know. The same logic applies here if condition. If if one certain condition, if this condition is true, well and good, no problem. If the condition is false, then it will go to else if, again it will have another condition. condition. It will have a block of code. Same like how many else ifs you want, you can give. Instead, you can give directly else also. Else also. Online, any question, ma? I hope no. Let's deal with the let's deal with the answer, sir. Print print welcome note based on based on user role. Based on user role. I will write one logic. If user role is equals to admin, then I will say console.log welcome to admin. Imagine he is not an admin. That doesn't mean it is directly faculty. No, we have three roles: admin, faculty, student. Imagine someone is not a admin. Does that mean he is a student? No, he may be faculty also. So you will write it here. Else, if user role is equals to faculty. If he is not a faculty, here I'm writing it console.log console.log welcome to faculty. Next, last but not least, else. Imagine he is not a faculty, not an admin, 100% is a student now. Hi, student. Now see this here. I used if, else. Three things I have used. Online any doubts, ma? Online any doubts? No. Can you do one task, sir, if I give? Now, everyone, try this task. Print, print, whether given number is, given number is even, sorry, not even, we even we did already. Given number is positive or negative, negative, or zero. Zero is neither positive nor negative. Now I want you to check it whether if you give a number 5, it should say 5 is positive. If you say number minus 5, it should say minus 5 is negative. If you say number 0, it will say it's neither positive nor negative. Three conditions you have to go with. Write it, sir. Online, just try it, ma. You can let me know. Online, is it done? Online, is it done? Online, you can respond the answers. Is it done, ma, online? The question, the answer to the question online. I hope it is done, sir. Now, sir, writing this, listen, writing this if else if is tiresome. Writing, writing if else if is tiresome, is tiresome means it's like it's too much more tiresome, but we can make it, we can make it more organized, more organized using switch, using switch. So using the switch case, you can able to do. I hope you all know what is it mean by switch. Because in your current board, you will have switches now. Imagine in your current board, two switches are there. Here one light is there, and here one fan is there. One fan is there. Imagine one fan is there. Now take this. Now one switch is connected to fan, another switch is connected to light. Now if I turn on the light, will the fan work? Will the fan work, ma? No. If I turn on the fan, will the light work? No. So because each one is designed one particular way to each one connection. Similarly, switch also will connect. Switch will connect with cases. Switch checks the switch checks the value with one of the cases. One of the cases. Each case must have each case must have break. Each case must have break. Each case must have break. Let's deal with this switch con not condition also. Usually it will take expression or value. Switch. Now here case value 1, value 1. We will write some code and we will put a break. Same thing, it will work for 2 or 3 values. The case value 2, case value 3. Imagine, sir, you gave a value which is one of these things, then you will get the answer. What if, sir, I entered something like 5 and 5 is not there in value 1, value 2, value 3? Automatically, it will go to default. Where it will go, ma? Default. In default, you will write the code for default. Usually, default works only if you give input that is not matching with any cases. If it is not matching with any of the cases, then it will take the default one. It will take the default one. Let's do one examples and let's practice one more example and then we'll pack it up. Now let's go here. Uh, let's go here. Switch. Write a program to print day of the week, day of the week based on number, number of the week. How many days will be there, sir? 7. That means 7 times I have to write if, else if, else if, else if, else if. That many times writing else if is not a good idea. So instead, I will use let b equals to 25, 25. Now switch v, v switch v. Let's write it here case 1. Now v is 25. Case 1. If it is 1, I will say console.log Monday. Break. Now same logic I will try. Same logic I will try. Go to the top. Monday. Case 2. Tuesday. Case 3. Wednesday. Case 4. Thursday. Case 5. Friday. Case 6. Case 6. Saturday. Case 7. Sunday. Now, total 7 days I mentioned it, sir. What if user enters 10? If he enter 1, it will print one day. If he enter 2, it will print Tuesday. If he enter 3, it will print Wednesday. But user enters 10. What we will do, ma? Default. What we will do? Default. I will write it here. I will write it here. Default. Default. Please choose default. Console.log. Console.log. Choose between choose between 1 to 7. Now let me run it here. Go here, inspect. Now here, where is this? Something error came. Line number 45. Let user role equals to admin. Now let's go here. Now can you see here? I got it choose between 1 to 7. Sir, why did I get it choose between 1 to 7, sir? Can you tell me what is the value I give? 25. Instead of that, if I give value 2, what will happen, sir? When you give value 2, it will check it here. What is the value? 2. It will check it like, is there any case 2? Yes, it will directly go to case 2. And it will not run case 1 or other things. Then it will print it the work. After doing the work, you said break. Break is a keyword which will remove from the current block, which will remove you from the current block. Current block is switch only na. If you put this break na, automatically it will go out of the loop. It will go out of the loop. Why? If you don't put this break na, if you give 2, it will print Tuesday and next it will print Wednesday also. If you don't give break, automatically each switch value will fall through the next case. So to stop this problem, you need to write it here, break statement after every case. I hope it clarifies it. You can even write it, ma. Online and offline can write it. Online, any doubts? Online, any doubts? No. Just try it in real time, ma. Try to do the try to do the switch, if else if. Tomorrow when we discuss loops now, our basic will be done. Someone is Sagar is asking if else if. Now take this. Same thing I can do it by if else if also now. If b is equals to 1, print it Monday. Else if v is equals to 2, print Tuesday. If else if means here take this role and it checks one condition. If condition is true, it will go inside and perform this. If condition is false, it will come to the else case. But again, in the else case, I'm checking another condition. Another condition. If that condition is also false, then it will go to the another condition or another condition. Last, you will write it else. Means none of the above conditions are true. Then I will go to else directly. That's what they are saying here. Online, is it done? Sagar, is it clear, ma? Online Sagar, is it clear, ma? Yeah, that's it for today, ma. Thank you all. And in tomorrow we will discuss the loops. Before tomorrow, try to at least complete your by Monday your portfolio once, but make it more unique and interesting. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you all.